Boys, what is good? As I'm chilling here, I was about to edit some videos, the next Far Cry video actually. I just saw this video, why SypherPK exploded in popularity despite Fortnite's decline. And this piqued my interest because lots of people with incredible fan bases, or communities, whatever you want to call them. I'd like to call them communities, I don't know why I said fan bases. Anyway, this piqued my interest because he started to blow up more and more as Fortnite died more and more, which was not the case for almost every other Fortnite creator. So this piqued my interest. Let's react to it.
There's a commonly used saying that the winner of a particular domain usually ends up being the person who got there first, or the person who stuck around for the longest. In the case of the creator we'll be discussing today, when you're both first and
look
last,
at the glow up from
Mr.
SypherPK.
Unstoppable. SypherPK is a content creator who, despite being relatively popular since the very beginning of Fortnite, has recently seen an absolute explosion in viewership during a time at which almost every other creator has witnessed a decline. Ninja went from 180 million per month to 30 million per month. Tfue went from 100 million per month to 20 million per month, but SypherPK went from 15 million to 75 million views per month. Sypher seems to know something about the YouTube algorithm that nobody else does. And in this video, we're going to try and break down this knowledge into understandable terminology so we can attempt to answer why SypherPK exploded in popularity
because he's a genius.
SypherPK was launched into Fortnite's mainstream from the very beginning of the game's release. He had learned his video making and entertainment skills from over 6 years of RuneScape, Elder Scrolls Online, and other variety games.
At the time I was playing RuneScape, and I started recording
RuneScape
videos and editing them.
Everyone on this dude, everyone on Mama Call, everyone on Mama Call. Protect me, guys, protect me. I'm gonna die.
I'm trying.
So when Fortnite was released, he already had a baseline understanding for what type of content he needed to post in order to grow an audience. SypherPK began to display this ability to appeal to the algorithm when he would gain traction for his Trap Tower videos in early January 2018.
Yeah! Oh my god! It worked! Oh my god, I got the angle and everything. GG!
These videos helped him to stick out from the noise in the beginning because the idea was incredibly witty and unique.
And the explosion didn't really happen until the Trap Tower clip, like the famous viral Trap Tower clip happened.
Ensuring that his audience continually returned to his videos and streams, ultimately popularizing his content on YouTube. SypherPK seemed to understand this to some extent, stating that part of the reason he was making the Trap Tower videos was because
I want to be Twitter famous.
Many of these videos would not only go viral on Twitter, but they would also be included into those classic top moments compilations.
BCC trolling hit me up and they were like, hey, your clip is awesome. Do we have permission to use it? I'm like, yes. And then like all these other, Facebook pages, and everyone was sharing it, and it just like 10, 20, 30, 40 million views. It got posted on like the Fortnite Reddit,
which was ultimately beneficial for Sypher, as it would make his face more recognizable, so that when his videos or streams were recommended to a potential viewer, there was a higher probability that the viewer would click the video, increasing the click-through rate and boosting their performance. It would also help Sypher gain a reputation as the quote Trap King, with his name even being endorsed by Ninja.
You're the Trap King.
Another element that ultimately helped him stick out amongst the wider audience. But while Sypher got the ability to play with individuals like Ninja, he unfortunately wouldn't see similar levels of success with regards to view count on YouTube. Ninja took off and completely dominated the mainstream as the adolescent audience.
Oh my god. Who else remembers when he had this donation notification? Oh my god, I would go to sleep listening to this shit. Holy fuck, I was still in fucking high school. Oh my god, I'm fucking all old now, it's crazy.
Saw reasonable success on YouTube, often gaining between 10 and 15 million views per month, but these numbers didn't really stack up to the 100 million per month being received by the top dogs like Ninja and Tfue. However, things didn't stay like this forever, and as time progressed, the viewership received by these top creators would begin to go back to Sypher, surprisingly at a time when Fortnite appeared to be declining in popularity. When everything else mentioned seems to paint somewhat of a dim picture for YouTube's Fortnite genre, we have to ask the question, how could Sypher's viewership increase possibly be the case? The first topic that we'll discuss with relation to Sypher's YouTube popularity explosion is actually the decline of the other creators previously mentioned. In what felt like late 2018 and early 2019, we started to see an explosion of clickbait media relating to the death of Fortnite. Is Fortnite dying and will be gone in 2019? Is Fortnite dying? The truth.
It's Fortnite's dying. Why is it dying, and why does that make me so happy?
These videos were somewhat reasonable, and there was fairly basic data to back up the statement that Fortnite was declining in popularity, such as the Google Trends graph for Fortnite showing that the game had fallen off since its peak. What this seemed to do for many pros was give them the feeling that they needed to jump to the next big game in order to maintain their viewership, which was also likely reinforced for those who saw an initial decline in their monthly view count. For this reason, we saw people like Tfue, Nick Merck, Symphony, Tim the Tatman, and many others jump to Warzone while Ninja and Myth went to Valorant.
I have access to Valorant, and I'm about to hop into a game. This is going to be first impression.
All of which assuming that these were going to be the next big YouTube gaming meta. But this meta never really seemed to eventuate. People didn't randomly get interested in Warzone or Valorant just because people were making videos on it. And there was now this massive audience still wanting Fortnite YouTube content, but very few competent creators still making it in comparison to, say, early 2018. So here's what Sypher did differently in comparison to almost every other big Fortnite YouTuber and streamer. He simply stuck to his guns and continued with the Fortnite content while every other creator was departing in droves looking for the next big game.
A lot of content creators for this game have come and gone, but we're still going strong into 2021, and I'm super excited for what's in store.
Perhaps Sypher's reasoning for sticking to Fortnite instead of looking for a new game was because he had experienced a similar phenomena back when he was streaming Elder Scrolls Online.
And every time I try to play, you know, Overwatch or H1Z1 or PUBG, viewership would tank by 80%. The chat would slow down, and I would just be like, wait, like, you know, I can't grow like this. I'm nervous. I just go back to Elder Scrolls, and then I don't pursue Overwatch, and I don't pursue H1Z1.
With his past experience warning him of the potential dangers in leaving the game you initially gained your success on. The ultimate result of so many YouTubers departing the Fortnite genre seemed to be that the audience who still wanted to watch Fortnite content began to come to Sypher's channel, boosting his views and subscribers substantially. A similar phenomena also seemed to happen with many other creators who just stuck with the Fortnite content while everyone else bailed, such as Mr. Fresh Asian and X2 Twins, who saw an increase from around 1 million views per month in January 2020 to 40 million per month in December 2020. This good fortune being a dramatic decrease in competition then coincided with another uncontrollable phenomena that would help SypherPK's YouTube statistics dramatically: the bizarre change in living conditions witnessed in 2020. Talking about the pandemic has become such a cliche at this point, so usually we'd avoid it. But in this circumstance, it's vital when analyzing Sypher's recent success.
More people are watching right now due to quarantine because people are home. There's more people watching due to quarantine.
Between March and May 2020, as many of you know, the whole world was forced to stay at home. This resulted in a search volume increase for the term Fortnite and Fortnite YouTube, causing an increase in Sypher's YouTube viewership. It's hard to quantify exactly how many of Sypher's extra views were a result of forced isolation, but even if we make an assumption of, say, 10 to 20%, that's still better than nothing and worth noting. But YouTube wasn't the only thing that was blowing up as a result of forced isolation. There was another platform that had gained mass popularity in early 2020, which Sypher would take advantage of, ultimately leading to higher viewership over on YouTube.
Just recently I started uploading TikTok videos.
How's that been going? There's some people that are on board and like going full for it, and then like, are you doing some original stuff?
Very hesitant.
SypherPK would upload his first TikTok in January 2020, which happened to be the first month where his YouTube content began to really blow up.
He's doing shit like this.
Sypher was hesitant at the start, but the TikTok algorithm would bless his content, and his first few videos would gain upwards of 3 million views each.
So then I said, okay, I'm gonna upload a couple stuff, and I've only uploaded 2 clips, and they both like kind of blew up. You know, I don't know how the numbers work or anything, but their algorithm is insane. So
considering TikTok also seemed to be experiencing this similar pandemic-induced blow-up at the same time that YouTube was, Sypher's TikTok videos would continually perform well, gaining around 1 million views per video consistently, ultimately boosting his public image, making him more recognizable over on YouTube. But this third-party recognizability wasn't only exclusive to TikTok. A similar thing was happening over on Twitch, as Sypher was gaining between 100,000 and 200,000 followers every single month before his YouTube would explode. Considering Twitch and YouTube seem to be somewhat synonymous with each other, Sypher's growth on Twitch would automatically funnel viewers through to his content back on the YouTube platform. On top of this, his YouTube explosion would then viewers back to his Twitch stream, peaking at 46 and 47,000 Twitch viewers during his most substantial month on YouTube, creating cross-growth between both his YouTube and Twitch channel. Most of what we've discussed so far relates to the circumstances surrounding Sypher's blow-up, but we haven't actually analyzed the content itself. What was different about the videos that exploded in popularity as opposed to the years of previously posted videos that performed to a mediocre extent? Well, to begin, we should let Sypher explain his methodology for coming up with video ideas, which will act as a baseline for the next section of our video.
The type of content you're posting also has to be somewhat unique. Find something that's missing in whatever game or genre you're playing. It doesn't have to be completely missing, but something that people are looking for, people are searching for, but there's not a lot of it. and make
Low
that content
competition,
if
high
that's something
volume.
you can do.
Sypher explained that his strategy for going viral surrounded finding a genre or idea that
Low
people were searching
competition,
for
high
and providing
volume.
content for that genre in a better way than anyone else was able to. This strategy would reveal itself in uploads such as We Need to Talk About Fortnite, in which it would discuss the earlier mentioned narrative that the quality of Fortnite was in regression.
There has been the hashtag rest in peace Fortnite.
The trending nature of the Fortnite is dying topic, mixed with a little bit of disappointment, drama, and nostalgia, helped this video to gain over 4 million views. A similar nostalgic tactic was employed when Sypher would upload a video titled Bringing Tilted Towers Back OG Tournament, rebuilding the classic Tilted Towers and battling it out with some of the other OG pro players.
I brought back Tilted Towers. We recreated Tilted Towers in a perfect way.
However, in this video, rather than using drama and disappointment, Sypher would replace these elements with collaborations from many other well-known creators such as Nick Merckx, Aiden, and Nick A30.
We're watching Nick first. Let's see who Nick's landing.
Boosting the recognizability and credibility.
Nick didn't
of the
land
video.
tower.
One final piece of content uploaded at the end of March also stands out as having somewhat of a similar strategy to the OG Tilted Towers collaboration, and that's How I Won Lachlan's $20,000 Trio fashion show video, which would gain 12 million views, making it one of the most popular on his channel.
Hey, it's Yoshi and Mario! Hey!
The potential success of this video had been proven in the past after Sypher had uploaded a 7 million view video with an almost identical title 3 months previously. However, the second time around there was double the prize money being offered, making the video more enticing to the viewers. Both of these videos had employed the previously discussed tactic of collaboration, specifically with Lachlan, another creator who had stuck to his guns and continued making Fortnite content despite the wider opinion that Fortnite was on the decline. On top of all of this, Sypher would also set his content and video style up in a way where he was able to pump out a video every single day, and since the YouTube algorithm just feeds you content from the creators you've already watched in the past, these months during which he'd receive whopping view counts would act as a baseline for recommending Sypher's content in the future. Sypher would also brand his videos with his face in it so that every single thumbnail was almost the exact same, helping his videos to stand out as trustworthy, also enticing a returning audience as the viewers already kind of knew what to expect. Since Sypher's massive viewership explosion, his views have backed off a little bit, as he now averages around 40 million per month, which is less than the 75 million he was receiving in April and May 2020, but substantially better than the 15 million per month he was receiving back in the day. As a whole, the blow up seems to have come from a more sophisticated understanding of the YouTube algorithm, as well as understanding what the general YouTube audience is demanding in the domain of Fortnite content. On top of this, Sypher has gotten more advanced at ensuring his audience consistently returns for his daily uploads, aided by growth on third-party platforms such as TikTok and Twitch. Overlooking all of these elements is the simple but out of control factor being that the competition for quality Fortnite content on the YouTube platform has declined significantly, helping Sypher to stand out from the noise while simultaneously boosting his market share. This was the story of why SypherPK exploded in popularity despite Fortnite's decline.
That makes sense. That's fire. W video. W vid. It was a W video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I was pretty curious about that, so let me know if you guys were curious and if you learned anything. I'd like to be able to learn the algorithm like Sypher did, but I feel like you also you obviously gotta have some people. I mean, not really. You just gotta work with the algorithm and find something that nobody's doing, but something that people are looking for. And that's the way to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.